Boom, we in the building, man. Top Flight TV, Mr. Top Flight Films. Today I'm joined with Von-Tay. What's up, big dog?
How you feeling?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you coming through. I've been watching you for a long time now, man.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, real shit, man. You've been you've been all over the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pleasure to have you, man. We just gonna start from the beginning. Where you from, bro?
Shit, Baltimore, man. You know what I mean? Straight out of Baltimore, West Baltimore. Grew up in Woodlawn. You see me in Woodlawn area, throughout Sandtown. Probably see me a little bit in Westport. Yeah, but definitely Woodlawn though.
Okay.
Sure.
What's the stigma? I don't want to say stigma, but you know they say Baltimore, and they say, "Oh, you from the county." What's the stigma with that, man? What's up with that?
It depends on what part of the county you from though. Like Baltimore County, like. See, I'm from Woodlawn, so it's like the city right next door.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like the city right next door, we got 40 right there.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me saying? I jumped off the porch around like 15. When I say jump off the porch, I mean like I was out there doing something illegal.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just when I started messing with everybody in the city for real. So the first neighborhood that I really got, attached to was Sandtown, over there by Gilmore and all of that. So I used to shoot music videos and all that. So that's how I got attached with that. But yeah, I'm definitely rep Woodlawn. I went to Woodlawn High School all 4 years. For sure.
That's what's
Facts,
up.
Though.
Yeah. So, throughout the years, man, we seen a lot of the funny skits, man, a lot of the stuff that you were doing on the internet. How did you get into comedy?
So the first thing I got into comedy for real, I was like 5 years old. My grandfather had told me, like, I used to always like pack and like play with everybody that was like in my family, like my little cousins or something. So my grandfather was like, well, you're going to be a comedian one day. But I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to be a rapper for real growing up. I always wanted to be a rapper for real. So I went through my father. I'm like, yo, what is a comedian? Like, he says, this might tell jokes. I said, oh, nah, I'm trying to be like Easy E now. I'm trying to be on some G-Unit stuff. But then I just embraced it. So, you know what I mean? Early age, being a class clown and just packing on people, telling jokes, making the class cool. People used to love coming to school because they knew I was going to be there. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a funny little day in the class at Von-Tay, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
For sure.
Indeed.
Nah,
so what made you want to take it serious? Like, when did you know that this was something that you wanted to do?
That's a good question. So I knew it was serious when like other schools knew who I was. This was bigger than this Woodlawn. Like I had people from City, Poly, all type of joint. Like this is back when I'm a kid. So like all the other schools was like, oh yeah, I heard about him. He on Facebook. Woo woo. I said, dang, I might be really living out these joints. So in the 12th grade, I said, you know what, yo, I'm about to really take this serious, make vlogs and everything like that. And I got inspired by like Martin, Bernie Mac, all of that. And I just said, I'm about to be a comedian, man. I'm about to try this out. Even though back in those days, it wasn't even cool to be a comedian though. Like it wasn't even cool. Like now everybody, they doing their thing and I love it. But back then, it wasn't really cool. Like, but that's when 12th grade.
Yeah.
For sure.
You just took one of my questions, man. I was going to ask you who was your inspiration.
Facts.
So you said like Martin, Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody from Baltimore that inspired you?
Anybody from Baltimore that inspired me for real? From Baltimore, I mean Monique.
Monique, absolutely.
Monique, definitely. You gotta give shout out to Monique.
Yeah.
Monique was lit, Tupac came through, did his little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Him and Jada did their little thing, 1, 2. But like other than that, nah, not really. I just, Monique for real.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right.
So what's the comedy scene like in Baltimore? When I say scene, I mean like, doing shows, things of that nature. What's the scene like in Baltimore? The comedy scene. We know Baltimore got a music scene.
Right.
What's the comedy scene like out there?
The comedy scene is looking good. It's looking better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to toot my own horn. I don't want to make it seem like you fan. I don't try to be too, like, because you know how people look at things. They don't know how to handle it. But realistically, the comedy scene with comedy shows and all that, a lot of that go through us.
Yeah.
Straight up. It go through us. Like, we got the venues. We got the people. We got everybody that's going to have a good time. It's no hole in the walls. We got like the good venues, so a lot of the comedy scenes come through us, me and my guys. But the comedy scene look good though. It's a lot of comedians, they doing their thing, and I love it. Like I said, like I love to see the comedians doing their thing, put money in their pockets, come over here and holler at us. So yeah.
Indeed. I want to ask you this. This is a big topic online that I see a lot. Do you consider Baltimore a part of the DMV?
Nah, Baltimore ain't part of the DMV though. but we shout out to the DMV. But even the DMV gonna tell you like, nah, they don't claim Baltimore, and Baltimore don't claim DMV. Like Baltimore's its own island in the DMV. It's like its own little world. Like, you know what I mean? So Baltimore's own little world for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Right.
Now the comedy scene in Baltimore, if anything, what would it be lacking? Like what would you wish that was in Baltimore that you say, damn, I wish we had this out here?
I wish we had more leadership. I wish we had more just more creativity, like people doing their thing. That's cool, but we don't got no camaraderie. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my man, K-Rock. K-Rock, he one of them ones, boy. Like he gonna put the camaraderie down where it's like this side can mess with this side. Comedy is the same thing like the rap game, right? Like it's politics. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like anybody that do music, all right, I might want to make a song with you, but he from this neighborhood, and it don't really work like that. But in comedy, it's the same way. Like it'd be the same way. But it's a guy named K-Rock. He bring everybody together. So I love that for the city. But I just wish the city had more camaraderie. So at the end of the day, is like, bro, we all we got. Like what we gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? We all we got. You know what I mean? It's like
absolutely. The hood vlogs. Talk about the hood vlogs.
Yeah.
Now, is that your thing or?
Yes. So, all right. So, we doing a Baltimore hood vlog. So, me and my mans, bro, we just be going around different hoods around the city, and we lock in. We go to different hoods around Baltimore City, and we get to know the people, talk to the people, look at their area, how they was raised, and speak to the community for real. It's a positive message. We're not out here trying to, ask, who you beefing with, or we're not trying to ask like, yo, how do you make money? We're not asking you that. We just coming around here to get your story for real. You feel me? And then I edit it. Me, that's all me. I edit it. So anything that seem hot or anything like that, I can cut it out. Man, gonna get you jammed up off that. So it's like, man, my mans and shit, we just going around. I can cuss on this joint.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So me and my mans, we just going around and shit. We just go around the city. We got our little cameras and all that, and we just, try to put the city on. They love the hood vlogs. And shout out to everybody that's doing the hood vlogs now, man. It ain't no bad blood, bro. Like, for real. I love the fact that we was able to, be the first ones to do it, though. Because now everybody doing hood vlogs in the city of Baltimore. But I love it, though. I love it. I'm all for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
So I think I seen one and the old head hopped out.
Oh, man. I was down the hill.
Well, tell me about, man. Give me some clarity on that, man. What's going on there?
So, yeah, he was down the hill for real. He was over east. And, he was down the hill. And down the hill, that area, if you know, very treacherous area. That's a bad area right there. And one of the old guys, I ain't gonna lie, man, you know what I mean? Like, he had hopped out right there with all the young guys that was out there. And he was telling the youngins, like, look, you feel me? This is dangerous. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking about this, that, and the third, but people not hearing them. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you feel me? So, I definitely want to, give a shout out to yo, because, you know what I mean? Like, definitely, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was deep, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was deep. Yeah. Hold on. I really want to give a shout out. Uncle T, yeah. So I definitely want, give a shout out to Uncle T. Uncle T was the one that went out there and really like applying pressure to the youngins and to the community. Uncle T really out there doing that. So he jumped in there. That's an established guy right there, man, for real.
I seen another clip of him, man. He said, my man said, sometimes they say it takes a village
to raise a child, though.
He said, but what if the village is retarded? That was a powerful statement for me, man. In communities that I see worldwide, you know what I'm saying? That was real deep, man. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that statement?
Nah, it's a fact, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't no real guidance if it ain't no leadership. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, who's leading the people? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to follow some goofy stuff, but that's leading you in the wrong way. So it's feeling like the old saying, the old folks used to say the village used to raise, you know what I mean? They take a village to raise a child type joint, but if the village is all messed up, then it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? somebody got to step out that boundary and be like, look, man, we're going to do it this way. We got to stop playing the other way. You know, these kids acting crazy right now. I ain't even going to lie.
Yeah, indeed. So I see you back and forth between Baltimore and ATL. Did you relocate or?
Yeah. So I live in the A now. I live in Atlanta, but I always come back to Baltimore. Just like I look at Baltimore like my office. So I come back home, go to the office, type in, talk to people, and do what I gotta do. But yeah, I'm in Atlanta though. I'm definitely
what was the transition like from Baltimore to Atlanta?
Man, it wasn't easy though. I ain't gonna lie, that transition wasn't easy. You feel me? That transition was like I had to jump out on faith, figure something out. Went to the A. It's different, bro. It's different. Not even just Baltimore and Atlanta. We talking about the North and the South. It's a whole nother ball game in the South, right? Y'all just look at Atlanta like, all right, it's Atlanta. I live on the outskirts. Like we in the outskirts with it. So it's like, you gotta think of it like them back roads, boy. Hey, you ain't gotta worry about no little young. You gotta worry about them old. I'm telling you, man. So it's a little different in the South. So, you know, I had to just transition through that. But like I said, I come to Baltimore often, like 3 times, 3 times a month. Like, you know, so I'm always back and forth.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's the, have you tapped into the scene out there yet?
We did a couple little things. I just did a little TV show out there. We about to shoot a little movie out there next week.
Nice.
So we doing our thing out of Atlanta for real. I just want to make sure, like, you know, people know I'm there. So I'm doing more videos in the A and all of that. But you got to remember this too. Whenever you move to a different city, there's some people who really don't care for you to be there because they like, no, we already got Joe. You know, they be like, no, we already got Desi. We don't want you coming down here. We already got Joe. We already got him. We already got him. So it's like, okay, all right, cool. I can't find my way down here. Like, that's crazy. Like, I can't bring my Baltimore flavor down there. That's, you know. So
it ain't been too inviting. I mean, you face some resistance.
A little bit of resistance because you got to remember too, like, I came to Atlanta already established. I already had I got my own stuff. Facts, I got the Northeast one in my pocket. Indeed. So it's like you coming down here now, it's like, Now, if I had nothing going on, they would have, you know, more people embrace you when you have nothing going on. Anybody who's watching this video, when you have something going on, more people will be resistant to you because they know that whatever they bring to you, you already have it. If you have nothing going on, they will love you. They love you. You don't have nothing going on. You ain't got no followers, no money, no nothing. You driving in a hoopty? Oh yeah, come on. You came to Atlanta with almost 1 million followers, Mercedes. You got everything. So people gonna be a little like, I don't really, you know what I mean? After that, man, let them struggle. I want to see them struggle for once. When people never see you struggle, they want to see you struggle. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's how I go.
It can get weird. It can get weird, man.
Facts though. That's how I be though. Yeah. For real.
Absolutely. So movies, you talk about a movie. Is that your movie or is it something you're part of?
So me and my guy, I got a guy, his name Jake. He out there, he from Atlanta. That movie, me and him is creating together. Okay. So it's called The Out of Towners. So I'm from out of town. He's from Atlanta. Basically, long story short, in a nutshell, basically it's about people who move to Atlanta that don't know nothing about Atlanta. Brilliant. And basically I'm just going through the obstacles of living in Atlanta. So I just moved there, boom, boom. We got about 20 people on staff. It's gonna be a great movie. I just did a TV show. Basically it's like Jermaine Dupri show where it's like the rap game. Okay. So where I'm hosting the show and it's a bunch of rappers in a mansion. We in a mansion for a whole week. Big mansion and all that. And I'm hosting it. So check out for that episode. The episode should be coming out soon, though. Facts, though. It's lit.
That's dope. I'm gonna move on to a couple of hot topics. You got the insight on this Diddy case?
See, Diddy gonna go to jail for a long time because Diddy playing. See, I was trying to tell y'all when Diddy wanna, you know, y'all know the slang. When Diddy wanna party, you gotta tell him no. But it's a lot of people. See, it's a lot of people who was with Diddy. And we want to see what's going on. Y'all ain't saying that. Y'all really quiet right now. I seen the pictures. I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen. You ain't got no picture with me and Diddy, right? We good. Straight. I wasn't at no Diddy parties. It was cool. No, but
yeah, man. Another hot topic, man. What's your take on all these rappers catching these major cases, man? Dirk, Young Thug. We got all these cats that's going down. What's your take on this, man?
So yeah, man, the rappers right now, they taking these major cases. Mm-hmm. Anybody who's rapping right now, I feel like the best thing to do is all of them 3 letters that y'all repping or the little whatever y'all repping, man, let's cut that out, man. That's gonna come with Rico, bro. You calling yourself I or this the I, they gonna bring a Rico in, man. And Dirt, that's we all grew up on Dirt. Me and damn near Dirt the same damn age almost, like, you know what I mean? So I grew up listening to Dirt. But to the street life, bro, it's only 2 ways out that joint. Jail or that graveyard, bro. Like it's real though. Like not too many people get successful doing it. See, it's good and bad in everything. Mm-hmm. Of course it's bad that he in jail. Of course it's bad he can't be around his girl or his family. Of course. But the good note is these little kids can see it. Mm-hmm. Go to do the same thing, but that's what's going to happen though, bro. Like I think about the little kids. People my age, man, look, it's either you got it or you don't. I'm looking at the 12-year-olds, bro. Look, bro, this is real, bro. Straight up.
Nah, real shit. Yeah, real shit, man. Absolutely.
Welcome home, Thug too, though.
Yeah, you see Thug just came home.
Thug just came home. Yeah. Thug, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yes, indeed. Hey, so I want you to, it's gonna be a bunch of comedians, upcoming artists and comedians watching this, right? What advice would you give them, man? On their journey?
The best advice, you know what I mean? Now, had you would have asked me that question like 5-6 years ago, I would have said something else. But now me being more experienced in the game, I can really give you real advice from somebody who really do this. The best advice is, number 1, get yourself a real team, right? Like, you might be a crash out, you might be emotional, all of that. But be around people who can kind of like, calm the fire. Because there's going to be a lot of times you're going to want to like get on the gram and act crazy. Be around the right people. Whenever I want to do some crazy stuff, my homeboy going to put me to the side like, nah, I don't know. You know what I mean? He going to do that. And I think about it like, all right, cool. You right. Another thing, you coming up in this game. I know it's hard to say this. Stay away from them girls, bro. Like the girls cool, but that's gonna mess your head up, bro. You doing everything to impress shorty. You doing all this to impress her. You wasting your money trying to impress her. It's another thing. Get up out of there. And number 3, remember why you doing this. Like what's your reason? Like what's your why? Why are you even doing this? You know what I mean? You trying to get rich off another guy's dreams. Don't do that. Do what you want to do, bro. This is on you. This is your life. You get what I'm saying? So that's the 3rd one. Man, I'm telling you, what's your why? Why are you even doing this? You just trying to get some likes and some comments. Shit, you can buy that. You can buy that. You feel what I'm saying? So, fair fact, though.
Yeah. All right, so I deal with a lot of artists, right? So I know they got their expenses. They got music videos. They got studio, et cetera, et cetera. What is a typical investment for up-and-coming comedian?
A good typical investment is to get to the first investment is get a logo. Y'all don't even have no logo.
Bro, I say it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like get a logo, get a brand, stamp it, get it trademark, get your logo. Get your foundation. That's the bottom. Like get your logo. You get what I'm saying? Secondly, next thing you want to do, get your own camera. You get what I'm saying? You ain't always got to hire people, wait for them to pull up, wait for them to, no. Get your own camera, bro. Buy a camera. They got something called Klarna. You can go on Klarna and just pay it off, bro. It's cool. You can pay it off. So you definitely want to do that. And then 3rd, I don't see a lot of these comedians having YouTube channels. Y'all, why don't y'all take YouTube serious, bro? YouTube is the most highest paying app right now. Like that's the highest paying. It's YouTube. People literally make millions of dollars on it. But everybody's so focused on Instagram, right? They want instant gratification. They want I just want the fame. They not even care about the money. They don't care about no money at all. They want to go straight on Instagram. YouTube is going to change your life off the rip, bro. So that's what I'll tell you invest in, bro. Camera equipment, YouTube, get into that. Facts. Get a logo for sure. Gotta get a logo.
Absolutely. If you had a unlimited budget for a movie, who would you want to work with?
Oh, damn, that's a good question. Shit, man, if I got unlimited budget, we gotta call Denzel.
Yeah.
We gotta call Denzel. We gotta call Jamie.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have to go with Forrest Whitaker. Then we're gonna have to go with Taraji. And then we're gonna have to go with Nia Long. And that's about it. It's another one though. It's another one. What's the one I was in? The Sister on Friday. On Friday, the movie Friday, Ice Cube had a sister.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Gotta go with her. Cause she, you know what I mean? The one that had a head, you trying to get her head done, all that. We gotta go with her. So those are my top three. Those top six. 3 guys, 3 women.
Your Mount Rushmore comedy.
Ooh. Okay. So Rushmore is 4 or 5? 4. Not including me. You feel me? Because I don't know. I always feel like I'm one of the ones. But we're going to go with Martin, Bernie, I'm going to give y'all somebody new. DC Young Fly.
Okay.
DC Young Fly. And our last one got to go to... I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to go to Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Adam Sandler, hilarious. Yeah. I'm telling you, click, hilarious. He got a history. Adam Sandler, he got a nice catalog. I'm going to go with that. Rushmore. 4 of them, Rushmore. Yeah.
Dope. All right, man. Hey, so look, tell the people what you got coming up, man.
So right now we got coming up, man, you know, man, we towards the end of the year. It was a great year. It's 2024. You know, we did the Under Armour. We did a lot of different things this year. So now what's coming up is, like I said, the movie. We got the Out of Towner movie coming in Atlanta. We got of course we got more Baltimore Hood Vlogs season 2. We just did like 3 of them today. We're knocking those out. I know a lot of people love to watch those. And then we got a comedy show, man. You know what I mean? I ain't do a comedy show since April. All my comedy shows always sell out, but we about to do another comedy show. We're gonna do it for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day is on a Friday night. So you know what I mean? We're gonna do a Valentine's Day comedy show right there in the city, downtown, in the heart of Baltimore. Dope. And you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep on working, keep on grinding, man. We're doing this YouTube thing right now. So that's what we got going on right now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I just moved to a new spot in Atlanta. So I'm about to start my Twitch channel. Nice. I'm about to do Twitch now. So whereas though I'm going to be on there doing Twitch, you're going to see the city in the background. I'm going to be inviting more people up, everything like that. We got this old Drink of Truth where I bring people to my building in Atlanta. We be on a rooftop, city in the background. We drink and we just, you know, ask each other questions and stuff like that. So that's the main thing that's, you know what I mean, that I got going on, type, you know? Yeah, for sure.
Nah, you Under Armour.
Yeah.
Number one, how did you get linked in with that? I suppose it a commercial?
Yeah, so with the Under Armour thing, it was more like almost like more like an endorsement. Like for me, like they had hit me up, they emailed my team, and my team emailed them back. They thought that, you know, I was gonna be a great fit. The city was behind it, and they was like, all right, cool, let's go push forward. Every Zoom call, like they said, I was on time, did everything professional. I made sure that I hold up my end of the bargain just to be on time and be, you know, good. Under Armour is one of the, you know, man, if you know, you know, they ain't very professional company. Very professional. They asked me, did you want to do your shoot in New York City or do you want to do it in Los Angeles? I said LA. You know, we're gonna go to LA. We're gonna go see some palm trees and some beaches. So they flew me out to Los Angeles. It was a great thing. Started at 10 a.m. and we was out there, man. We was out there grinding. And then we did another thing in July for the kids back to school. And that commercial dropped in August. So this, you know, being able to just reach out to the community. I just want to thank Under Armour for letting me be able to touch the community. You get what I'm saying? And being a part of that brand was amazing, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was great.
How did Baltimore become synonymous, at least in my mind, with Under Armour. That's like the staple brand out there, man. Yeah. What does Under Armour mean to Baltimore? How did that become to be?
Oh yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, that Under Armour. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. You know, Baltimore is like, and Under Armour, like, you know, like it's just one of them things. Like that's an everyday fit. Mm-hmm. They want to block with it. Mm-hmm. You go to the club with it. Mm-hmm. You go on a date with it. You can go to jail with it. See, I mean, you can go anywhere with Under Armour, like anywhere, like even behind the wall, like you got the Under Armour shoes on. Like, hey, I'm telling you, Under Armour is just one of them things. I don't know where it started or how it started, but Under Armour is one of them things. I'm back in the day. I know y'all might be too young, but back in the day, the flight jackets, y'all might not know. Baltimore with the flight jackets, the orange lining. It was black on the outside, orange in the lining, for real. Rockports. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm from. Like, I'm from like that era. Like, yeah, it was, man, I don't know how it started, but, you know, we just make errors, you know.
Yeah.
That's how you doing.
Hey, man, tell the people where they can find you.
So, yeah, man, you can find me on all social platforms, man, at I'm Von-Tay, man. That's I am, not an A. Put an I am. Bontee on all platforms. You get what I'm saying? My only Facebook is Class Von-Tay. I don't own the other Facebook. It's a Facebook out there. They got like 200,000 followers. That's not me. That's not me. So they got it's a whole process. But yeah, my Facebook is Class Von-Tay. Anything else is I'm Von-Tay, man. Check me out. I'm a good dude. Straight out of Baltimore. I'm a humble guy, and I've been doing my thing for almost 12 years. I'm in the decade in here. Over a decade I've been doing this. So straight up, I don't even look like it, right? I don't even look like it. You know what I mean? I don't even look like it. I've been here for over a decade, man. For real.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, well, we appreciate you sliding through, man. You got our support from Top Flight TV. We up out of here.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Top Flight TV, man. You already know what it is. Shoot!